Hi Aries, Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you're in this space with me. If you haven't seen the announcement yet, I will be doing these intuitive Reiki healings for each sign once a month. This is going to give me some more spaciousness so that I can record other guided meditations that you guys have been requesting or do some other Reiki healings for the collective for specific things. Okay, so for those of you who are new, the way this works is that I pull one oracle card and it sets the tone for the healing. This time I'm using the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. All right. And then I normally give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing and energy healing. And during that, intuitive messages come up. Okay. So this is for anyone who has a lot of prominent placements of Aries in their chart, or maybe you just vibe with Aries energy. Okay. And excuse me. And for those of you who are new to Reiki, welcome. I find it really important to say every time. So thank you for your patience. That Reiki does not deplete and it cannot cause harm. It's incredibly harmonious. It's all about the Reiki and you working together. It has nothing to do with my energy, okay? So we're just not looking at positive, negative, okay? We're looking at where there's stagnancy and blockage, and we're just going to ask for more movement, promoting more flow, okay? So Aries, it's so powerful that we can do this virtually and from a distance, which is why you can watch this video as many times as you need to find that support. All right. How are you feeling after this most recent powerful full supermoon, Aries? I'm saying this in every single video because I find it to be really important. I'm feeling it really strongly, but you know, we've all had several years of intensity, and this year in particular has been incredibly intense for a lot of people, very transformative, lots of big life changes happening. And what I want to say is we're entering into eclipse season right now is that the rest of the year is going to be a continuation of this intensity. However, it is the final dismantle. That's how I feel strongly. It's a dismantle of what does not serve us, the big lessons that we took a long time to learn, the things that are truly going to push us into the highest version of ourselves, towards our life purpose, you know, whatever is meant to be for us on this journey. I feel that that's what's going on for the rest of this year, that we're doing this final excavation. So some of you might really understand what I'm talking about already. Some of you might be like, what? And it's coming, but it doesn't mean it has to be catastrophic. Okay, so I say all this to basically just remind you that you're not alone, that the collective is going through this. We're just all going through it in some sort of different capacity. Okay, so Aries, let's see what we got for you. One card for Aries, please, for this healing for Aries. One card for Aries, please. Thank you. All right. So this is interesting. You got two, and normally I won't take it, but they're both really similar to each other. So I'm going to show them to you. All right. You got red jasper, take action. And you got bloodstone, get up, get moving. All right. Finding some movement where we've had some stagnancy, maybe. Let's see what's going on, Aries. So for those of you who are new, you don't have to work when you receive Reiki. So just sit or lie down, do whatever's most comfortable to you. Take a big breath into your body and relax. All right. We're first going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for my Arians. Hmm. Yeah, Aries, I'm already feeling this energy of like, it's time. Like, whatever you've been thinking about doing, you've been waiting on it, you've been sitting on it, possibly procrastinating on it, it's time. For others, it's really opposite of a couple of the signs I've gotten have been more about that we've been a little too much in our masculine and not enough in our feminine energy. Like we've been taking too much action and we need to come back and receive. For you, I feel the opposite, Aries. I feel a lot of energy that's been kind of building, 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 and it's like ready to burst forth. So I think the question to ask yourself is, what's stopping you? What's holding you back right now from doing that? And for some, it could be as simple as I'm just not moving my body enough. I need to move. I need more movement energetically, physically, emotionally. Maybe we need to release some things because I do feel like a buildup. It doesn't necessarily feel bad. It's just with any kind of energy, if we get too much of it, it's going to release. It needs to release, right? We want to do that in a nice, healthy way. So, what needs to be released? What action do we need to take? Forward movement. I think you guys have maybe sat in receptivity for a while or have just sat. Okay, whatever that is for you. It's time to move. Now, I also want to say, if that feels really daunting as I say it, remember it could just start with the tiniest little baby step. Sometimes the baby step is a thought process, right? Sometimes the baby step is setting an intention. That in itself is action, but then we can't set the intention. And there was a great quote from Jim Carrey once on an interview where he's like, well, you can't set an intention and manifest something and then just sit down and eat a sandwich and hope for the best. You do have to implement your own action that's going to feed that energy and that movement, yeah, and feed that intention. So Aries, let me know what's going on in the comments with this, because this is interesting. I haven't even tapped in with your chakras yet. Let's tap in. Aries. Yeah, Aries, you honestly have just a lot of chakras that are built up and they're ready to, they need some flow, they need some movement. Some of you quite literally physically could use some detox regimen like sauna to expedite your sweating and sweat the toxins out, or maybe we're not hydrated enough and it's as simple as that. Some self lymphatic drainage massage or gua sha or things like that. Look up, because I am not a medical professional, even though I have a lot of good tools, look up all natural drainage therapies or detoxing if that resonates with you. Okay. A lot of times we feel like when we need something, we need to put something in our body. Clearing is a huge medicine, you guys. So that's for a big group of you, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there isn't one chakra that's screaming out at me right now. It's that we just need to get everything moving together and feel the flow. And for some of you, it's just as simple as move your body. We aren't moving our body enough. Okay. And hey, find that now. I mean, if you're in a part of the world where you're starting to, like summer has come to an end and we're hitting the fall and going into colder months, we're going to be wanting to hibernate more then. So let's move our body now and get into a nice routine of how you can continue to move your body in a loving way in those cold months. In a loving way. Felt the need to repeat that. And I'm also drawn to the red in these crystals right now, bringing me to your root. Some of you may not have been moving for a while due to some sort of fear or some sort of like insecurity. Some of you, to be honest, and please just, take what you like. I'm just saying what's coming through. Some of you have been isolating a lot. Like you're not leaving your home very much. You're not, you don't have a lot of human connection for some of you. We just need movement in all of those aspects right now. So whatever's calling you in terms of what I'm saying, just allow these blockages to break up when they're ready. We never force anything, but just breathing is the biggest catalyst. Okay? Because, yeah, Aries, I feel so much energy within you. So, whenever we do find this flow, I feel like if it's done in a very loving and healthy way, that you're gonna, like, pretty quickly after allowing some releases to happen or just getting some movement, you're gonna get answers. You might just physically feel better or get a big epiphany or a new creative idea comes to you or work starts to flow a little more. All these things can happen. Maybe getting better sleep all of a sudden. Like, who knows? Who knows? But like I say, this work works in the most harmonious way possible. So, whatever your body and your spirit are ready for, it's where we're going to find more flow. Mm-hmm. And if you guys have been feeling a lot of like tinglies or temperature changes during this healing, that's beautiful, really good. It's just a sign that things are starting to move, and everyone moves in a different way. Everyone's energy moves in a different way. Mm-hmm. Okay, Aries. Beautiful. I just saw 1222. If that means anything to you guys, or if you want to look that up. So, Aries, if you ever don't know, or if you don't even want to do the visual that I do of light coming into your body, that's fine. If you don't know what color you like to choose, white, a clear white light is always beautiful. But if that root chakra message called to you, I want you to think of that red that are in these crystals as well. Okay. We're going to take a big inhale in through the nose together, slowly and in a really nice, relaxed way. And then we're going to hold at the top and feel that color come into our body. Okay, I'll guide you through. Here we go. Holding at the top, we're going to feel white or red coming into our body. It's filling up our bloodstream. Every single cell, it's growing stronger and stronger, brighter and brighter. We're getting movement, gaining movement, clearing, clearing, clearing. We're going to exhale what no longer serves us. Nice, Aries. Okay, let's take a moment and we're going to lock your energy up nice and tight. This is never armor. Like I always say, it's protection, very different. It's crucial for you to know that you have free will. We need to remember that. So you're allowed to bring in whatever you like into your system, but we are going to kindly ask what does not serve you to stay out. Okay, Aries. Whew, you are beautiful. I hope you found this healing supportive. If you want any more information about my one-on-one work, from deeper dive coaching into or the Reiki sessions that I do, you can see all that down below. My email address is there if you have any questions, my podcast link as well. For those of you who send donations to support the time and the energy that I'm putting into these, thank you so much. It just warms my heart, and I love this community growing. And I love hearing your feedback and your resonance in the comments. It's absolutely amazing. So please keep doing that. It's just wonderful connecting with you all. It's such an honor. I saw 1444 as I said that. So If you found this supportive and you'd like to give a donation, all the links are down below for that. Lastly, guys, please like the video. If you're not subscribed already, I would truly appreciate that you subscribe. And please share this with another Aries that you think it would support. Okay, Aries, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in another month. Mwah.